Boiler safety at Nature Rich Labs. In every boiler room, multiple hazards exist that pose significant risks to your safety. Understanding these dangers is key to preventing accidents and injuries. First, there are explosion and pressure hazards. Combustion explosions can occur due to improper fuel-air mixtures, gas leaks, or ignition failures. Additionally, high steam pressure from blocked relief valves or malfunctioning controls can cause catastrophic failures, potentially leading to severe injury or death. Boiler meltdowns or dry firing are another major risk, occurring when water levels become dangerously low, resulting in overheating and equipment destruction. Second, thermal hazards are always present. Thermal shock can happen when cold water suddenly enters a hot boiler, causing extreme stress on the metal, which may crack or rupture. Furthermore, hot surfaces like steam lines, pipes, and boiler casings can cause severe burns. Third, chemical and gas hazards should never be overlooked. Combustion gases such as carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides, and sulfur dioxide are toxic and pose significant respiratory hazards. Chemicals used for water treatment, including corrosion inhibitors, caustics, and acids, require careful handling to avoid chemical burns or environmental contamination. Finally, mechanical hazards exist around pumps, motors, blowers, and valves. These moving parts present risks of entanglement, crushing injuries, or even amputations if safety measures aren't strictly followed. Always remain alert and follow safety protocols to minimize these risks. Your safety depends on your awareness and your actions. Accurate boiler logs are essential. They help us proactively maintain boiler safety, improve operational efficiency, and catch small problems before they become big headaches. Each day, the facility team conducts routine inspections, which include a daily boiler blowdown. This blowdown removes sediment buildup, improves water quality, and keeps our boilers in top condition. On a weekly and monthly basis, the maintenance team takes the lead, performing thorough equipment checks, preventive maintenance, and detailed servicing. All inspections, tasks, and any issues found are documented clearly in our fix system. Keeping this data up to date isn't just paperwork, it's a critical part of maintaining a safe, reliable boiler room. Stay safe, stay alert, and remember, logging today helps prevent problems tomorrow. Proper management of boiler water levels is critical for preventing damage and maintaining safe operation. The normal operating water level, or NOWL, indicates the ideal water level during boiler operation. Keeping the water at this level helps prevent serious issues. Low water conditions are extremely dangerous. They can quickly lead to overheating, severe damage, or even a catastrophic meltdown. Conversely, too high a water level can negatively impact boiler efficiency and performance. Regular inspections help us maintain the correct level. Gauge glass inspections are done daily by visually verifying the NOWL. Tri-cocks offer an additional method to verify water conditions. The upper cock releasing steam indicates a high water condition. The middle cock releasing a mixture of steam and water indicates a normal operating condition. The lower cock releasing mostly water indicates a low water condition. Always perform these inspections thoroughly. Staying vigilant protects you and keeps our equipment operating reliably. Daily boiler blowdowns are a key step in safe boiler operation. At our facility, the blowdown procedure includes two main tasks. First, a bottom blowdown is performed to clear sediment, contaminants, and minerals from the boiler's lower section, preventing corrosion, scale buildup, and potential blockages. Next, we perform a sight glass blowdown to ensure the glass remains clear and accurately reflects the boiler's water level. When this valve is closed, watch carefully. The water should rapidly refill the sight glass. Slow refilling could indicate a blockage or malfunction. Remember, performing these blowdowns daily ensures our boiler runs safely and efficiently. Keep your eyes open. Your diligence protects everyone. Performing a bottom blowdown correctly is critical to maintaining boiler health and safety. This procedure removes harmful sludge and sediment from the boiler's bottom, protecting it from corrosion and buildup. Always perform a bottom blowdown under a light boiler load. First, fully open the quick opening valve. Then, slowly open the second slow opening valve. This valve is designed specifically to handle the main blowdown flow and minimize valve wear. Closing valves must also be done in reverse. Shut the slow opening valve first, then the quick opening valve. Skipping or reversing these steps can cause a dangerous phenomenon called water hammer, a violent surge of water that can damage pipes, fittings, and valves, creating significant safety hazards. Following these procedures carefully keeps our boilers safe and equipment protected. When operating steam valves, always prioritize safety. Steam valves must be opened slowly and deliberately to allow pressures to balance smoothly within the system. Opening valves too quickly can lead to water hammer, a dangerous condition where sudden pressure surges violently shake pipes, risking significant damage and serious injuries. Always wear proper heat-resistant gloves to protect yourself from burns caused by unexpected steam releases. Remember, take your time. Careful and gradual valve operation helps maintain boiler efficiency and, more importantly, keeps you safe. Report any issues immediately to ensure everyone's safety. The boiler safety valve is your ultimate defense against dangerous overpressure situations. This spring-loaded pop-off valve instantly opens when steam pressure rises above the maximum allowable working pressure, or MAWP. When steam pressure exceeds this safe limit, the valve rapidly pops open, venting excess pressure and preventing catastrophic failure or explosion. As pressure decreases, the valve automatically closes again, resealing to continue safe operations. Never tamper with, block, or alter safety valves. These devices are essential to keeping everyone safe. Always report any irregularities immediately. Burner controls and safety valves are your boiler's frontline defenses against dangerous malfunctions and potential disasters. Burner controls continuously monitor the boiler's flame conditions. If the burner loses flame or combustion becomes unsafe, these controls immediately shut down the system, preventing dangerous scenarios. There are various safeguard systems such as UV sensors, flame rods, and infrared sensors, and each type must be tested periodically to ensure reliability. Safety valves are just as critical. They're spring-loaded and set to pop open automatically whenever steam pressure exceeds the boiler's maximum allowable working pressure. When this happens, excess steam is rapidly vented, quickly bringing pressure back to safe levels. Never attempt to alter or disable these essential safety features. Regular inspections and testing keep our boilers running safely and effectively, so let's stay diligent and keep safety first. Flame scanners play a critical role in boiler safety. They detect the flame to ensure safe burner operation. Here's how we test them. First, safely remove the flame scanner and inspect it for any debris or dirt. Cleaning ensures accurate flame detection. During testing, the scanner is removed and blocked from detecting the flame. At this point, the boiler's safety system should respond immediately, closing the main fuel valve and triggering the flame failure alarm. After cleaning and reinstalling the scanner, reset the burner control programmer by pressing the reset button. Closely monitor the burner throughout a full firing cycle to verify correct scanner operation and confirm system safety. Regular flame scanner testing keeps operations safe, so always take this step seriously and document your results. Water treatment isn't just about keeping things clean, it's about protecting our boiler systems from serious damage. Without proper chemical treatment, minerals and deposits build up inside the boiler, causing overheating and potentially catastrophic failures. Additionally, untreated water can lead to rapid corrosion and erosion inside pipes, valves, and boiler components. Corroded pipes weaken quickly, creating leaks, costly repairs, and even dangerous equipment failures. Using the right chemicals in the correct balance is critical. Prevents mineral scale from accumulating, reduces internal corrosion, and ensures our boilers and piping systems operate safely and reliably for years. Always monitor water chemistry closely and immediately report any irregularities. Protecting our pipes and boilers today means safer, more efficient operations tomorrow. Wearing appropriate protective equipment is vital to your safety when working in boiler areas. Eye injuries can happen quickly and have serious consequences. This is why OSHA mandates protective eyewear anytime there's a risk. Safety glasses provide basic protection, but when you're working with feedwater chemicals or performing tasks that risk chemical splashes, you must also wear a face shield. Together, safety glasses and a face shield give you comprehensive protection from harmful chemical splashes. Don't take chances, always wear your safety glasses and add a face shield whenever handling feedwater chemicals. Protecting your eyes today ensures you'll clearly see tomorrow. Handhole and manhole covers aren't just access points, they're your gateway to safe, efficient boiler operation. These covers are carefully removed to inspect and clean internal boiler components thoroughly. Once the boiler is drained, it's crucial that flushing begins immediately. If the boiler isn't flushed right away, sludge and sediment quickly dry onto the heating surfaces, becoming almost impossible to remove later. This dried sludge severely impacts efficiency and could cause costly damage. Always use the compound gauge to ensure pressure conditions inside the boiler are safe before removing any covers. And remember, never dump boiler water unless you're ready to immediately flush and clean the system. Swiftly, clean thoroughly, and keep our boilers running safely and efficiently. Preparing your boiler for inspection is a vital step to ensuring ongoing safety and compliance. Before the inspector arrives, both the fire side and water side of the boiler must be thoroughly cleaned to remove sludge, sediment, and buildup. Safely remove handhole and manhole covers to provide clear access for a complete inspection. Always check the compound gauge beforehand to confirm safe pressure levels before removing these covers. Remember, if you've dumped boiler water, it must be immediately flushed to prevent sediment from drying and adhering to internal surfaces, which can be extremely difficult to remove later. Once you've thoroughly cleaned and prepared the boiler, immediately notify the inspector to proceed with the inspection. Staying proactive helps ensure our boilers are safe, efficient, and inspection-ready every time. Lockout-tagout, or LOTO, is essential for safely performing maintenance and preventing serious injuries from unexpected equipment startups. A lockout physically disables equipment by using locks or chains, preventing accidental energization. A tagout, on the other hand, uses clearly marked danger tags attached directly to the power source, signaling that equipment must remain off. While tags don't physically prevent startup, they provide crucial warnings to personnel. Remember, only authorized personnel can remove lockout-tagout devices. Always respect these safeguards, your safety depends on it. Maintaining boiler room pumps and related equipment is essential to reliable operation and workplace safety. During routine checks, carefully monitor pump bearings for excessive heat and watch for unusual vibrations, both clear signs something may be wrong. Remember, safety first. Avoid wearing loose clothing near moving equipment to prevent accidents. Although pumps generally require minimal ongoing maintenance, lubrication must always follow the manufacturer's recommendations. Coordinate pump servicing with scheduled maintenance to limit downtime and keep operations smooth. When performing detailed pump service, thoroughly inspect bearings, flexible couplings, and seals. Clean couplings thoroughly, check alignment, and always use fresh lubricant when reassembling. If our boiler logs and FIAX show decreased feedwater pump performance, it could mean it's time for a complete pump overhaul. Stay alert, follow proper procedures, and report concerns immediately. Your diligence keeps our systems safe and reliable. Steam traps play a crucial role in protecting our feedwater pumps from becoming steam-bound, a condition where the water being pumped overheats and turns to steam. Since feedwater pumps can't handle steam, it's vital to quickly address and correct this condition. If a pump becomes steam-bound, the first step is cooling down the feedwater. This can be done by adding cooler makeup water to the condensate return tank. If the issue continues, carefully pour cool water directly onto the pump casing. Be cautious to avoid the pump's motor. Always test the steam traps on the condensate return line regularly, using a handheld thermal temperature device. Faulty steam traps can lead to excessively hot water and recurring steam-bound conditions. Stay attentive, perform regular inspections, and quickly report any steam trap issues to keep our boiler room safe and efficient. Priming and carryover might sound technical, but they're problems everyone should recognize. Priming occurs when large quantities or slugs of boiler water surge into the steam lines. Carryover is similar but involves smaller water particles traveling into the steam system. Both conditions often happen due to rapid steam demand, excessive water levels, or impurities in the boiler water. They can also result from quickly opening the main steam valve, causing sudden pressure fluctuations. These aren't just minor issues, they can severely damage steam lines, valves, and expensive equipment downstream, causing corrosion, contamination, and reduced efficiency. To prevent these conditions, carefully control water chemistry, maintain proper water levels, and open valves gradually to avoid sudden pressure changes. Be aware and act carefully. Keeping water out of our steam lines keeps our equipment safe and running smoothly. In the event of a fire, immediate and correct action is critical. Every boiler operator and team member must know the fire safety plan clearly. Our fire safety plan outlines exactly what steps to follow during an emergency. Details the location of all fire alarms, extinguishers, emergency exits, and the main electrical breaker. It also identifies where the fire main shutoff is located, allowing quick response to prevent further hazards. Every employee must complete annual fire extinguisher training. This ensures you're prepared to act decisively in an emergency. Additionally, team members tasked with operating the main electrical breaker receive specialized electrical safety training to minimize risks during emergencies. Know your plan, know your role, and stay ready. Your preparedness could save lives and property.